I'm sorry about the music, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just getting ready. I had the tab open of the stream and it just started an advert randomly, and I was like, oh god, what is that? I'm not even sure what the advert was. I think I just saw a dog. I saw a Labrador. That's all I saw. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Okay, guys, I am here. I am here. How's it going? How you guys doing? I just got a drink off my table. I have been clearing up my room, so I've got lots of stuff on my table which really just shouldn't be here. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Face scrub, exfoliant visage. Okay, mate. Okay, that's great. Apparently. How's everybody doing? There we go. So there's been some updates on the forums in terms of some small things. I don't know if you guys have read it, but it looks pretty interesting. I can read it out for you. AI changes inbound. This was in the last 16 hours. Says, survivors, we mentioned last week that we wanted to monitor combat performance among players to better evaluate the influence the AI was having on the game. After observing performance in war this past weekend, along with hearing frustration from players about their experience, we have decided to make some changes to the AI's behavior and overall combat effectiveness. Expect to hear more regarding these AI changes later this week. So there's potentially going to be some AI changes coming. If it's posted like that, that's like, yeah, we're changing something. Whether they're going to revert it, whether they're going to make it so that it just is a bit more balanced. Like, you see me there, I'm taking a shield on World Map right now because it is risky to take like an actual proper team on World Map, to be honest. It's actually risky. On my other region, I take my main team without a shield. My Tara just gets focused every time, and she gets killed before my Kennys can go off the hill. So it's like, it's really bad, obviously. But that's good news. It really depends on what the change is going to be incoming. Hopefully it's going to be good. I guess you guys have also seen the missions update, so I'll just go to that tab like I was on before. So the daily missions have been updated. I don't know if there's actually better rewards to come. This looks like the same old rewards as before, which is pretty useless for me, at least. 150. I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I mean, the nades are actually only good because I just sell them for materials, but again, don't need that. The best thing out of this is the survivors, and it's sad to say the basic token is one of the best things in here. So hopefully these are getting done, and it just didn't update in time, so I guess I'll know tonight in 9 hours. But there is an event tab, which I guess some of you have seen, and this is the launch of the missions. So this lasts for 24 days. I thought it lasted for longer than that. Okay, I thought it lasted for longer than that. I thought it was 40 something. So it lasts for 23 days, which is basically like, is it like the rest of the month, basically? Pretty much the rest of the month this lasts for. And there are some pretty decent rewards in here. I don't think it's anything like super spectacular. It's something we've had in every other part of the game, so it's just more of what we've already got. But there is potential that they'd add other stuff in here. For instance, I mean, how long is this fire token event going on? Let me check. It's going on for 14 more days. Let's say that was going on for 23 days as well. They potentially could have had it so there was fire stash tokens in there, you know, and that's something that can probably come in the future. That is probably something they're going to work towards in terms of making the rewards like that. Some of these, I'll go through some of these rewards in a minute, but I'll just check chat. Just say hello to you guys. I'm on the wrong tab. Where's my chat? There's the chat. Okay, let me scroll. Oh, so many people. So many people. A lot of people were here early. I'm going to skip all the people here early because I already said hello to you in chat. Now, when I actually started, okay, it was Cygnus saying he's waiting on me. I'm pretty sure I clicked go before it said waiting on lockdown, but there can be a little bit of a delay. I did have advertisement music at the beginning. I apologize. It was funny, but it was a mad scramble to see where that music was coming from. Bad at everything. Andres Naranjo Yepes. I pretty much destroyed your name. I apologize. Alpha Squad. Hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. JJ Fair. What's up? Who have we got? Who else we got? Who we got? Fidawoke. What was that? That was, yeah, I do apologize. That sounded like some Fallout 3 advert. Actually, yeah, you're right. It did. It did. Pretty good. I like these missions. Pretty good rewards for little effort. I mean, it generally seems to be just rewarding stuff you do anyway, so that's good. It lasts for 23 days. Like, near the end of it, you might be like, oh, I didn't do this. Like, there could be something on here that you don't do very often. Let's think. You might not do territory attacks. You might be one of these people that doesn't do territory attacks. You might not do raids, even in raid tournaments. But I think majority of these you should do from actually playing. The only one that's questionable for me is that one. The 600 coins. I mean, you get a reasonable reward for it. You get 5 bennies, but I'll talk about that in a sec. But I think that that's the only questionable one, personally. How do you do in war? I got my minimum in my faction, and that was a grind for me. Like, not a lot of people got that minimum. I did see a lot of people underscoring, but I don't blame them because the AI was annoying, man. Coming up against Negan teams was annoying just because I said in my last video, I'd be on everyone's got their rush. I'm sitting there, and I can't really rush with anybody because just in case the second part of Michelle's rush hits Negan, I'd actually lose the raid instantly. Just in case, like, I kill someone instantly with Sandy's rush and then she decides to attack Negan, I'd lose the raid instantly. Like, and I didn't have much choice. I had to attack. And sometimes it didn't attack Negan and I was like, okay, I've won the raid. You know, I'm coming up against these Doc Stevens, Raven, Zachary teams. I'm obliterating these teams. And then the one time it hits Negan, I lose. That's it. That's the only thing that was really losing me. That unless Doc Stevens manages to push through all my stuns and my control, he can effectively get his active off and rush before I can rush because of the speed of defense teams, but that's the way it is. So quest update is out. Yes, it is. It looks alright. It looks pretty decent. The hard one is spend 600 coin. I wouldn't exactly say it's hard, but yeah, like I said, we'll go through it in a minute. You were literally the first war we had, war with my faction, and you guys beat us to a pulp. Order 66, yeah? What's up, Moon? How's your evening, Moon, or your afternoon? Yura, hello. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you guys doing? Thanks for giving me the what's up. Pixie Vamp, hello. Welcome to the stream. I think this is one of the first times I've seen you on my live stream. You comment on my videos a lot. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Let me see. I asked about transferring beta region, and they said beta isn't available. I don't know. It could be down at the moment. I was able to get an account, but they said it was never opened. Okay, the AI seemed easier today in raids. I don't think they've updated it just yet, but they might be doing slow updates, you know? They might be doing slow updates. It'll be pretty obvious. I can easily just check, like, by going into a friendly duel, just straight away. I can easily check this, and just going in with a non-shielded team. And it doesn't matter who I attack. It's just if they all attack the same character, it's not been fixed. There we go. It's not been changed yet. Like that's the issue. That's the only issue. This is the only issue with the current AI is dogpiling like that. But hey, we've talked about it enough. Stressed out about it enough. It does sound good. If they're changing it, that does sound good. Because I mean, a lot of people have quit in the meantime, which is the downside. But that's the thing. Still scrolling down. What's up, Mr. C? What's up, Mr. C? Captain Walker Slayer as well. I think I've said hello to everybody who I've seen. Mr. T as well. Mr. C and Mr. T. My rewards were actually a lot better today. Better than what's in yours for some reason. That's weird. I'm level 150. Oh, right. You mean the dailies. Okay, it's probably because you logged on before, like after it updated. I logged on like last night for the update. So, yeah. No big deal. I've heard there's like Liliths and stuff in this, which isn't actually too bad. If the dailies are better, like these dailies, I think these are the old dailies. We can all agree this is bad, right? This is bad. A lot of it was useless for me as maxed out. I mean, it didn't do much for me. I'd only ever really complete it if there was like, even if there was 15 coins here, I'd do that. So, I mean, hopefully it's been fixed. Hopefully the daily stuff is better. But if you guys are saying it is, then I guess I can wait a few hours to see. You have to claim the 100 survival road thing. You have claimed. I haven't claimed it. This is the. I don't want to claim this one yet because I don't have either of these two characters, and they're rarer characters. And you know I'm going to claim like Mirabelle, and then Michonne's going to be made ascendable. I'm going to claim Michonne, and Mirabelle's going to be made ascendable. I just know it. So I'm just going to leave those for the moment. Have the rewards that you get when you finish all dailies have changed? I think so. I think it's all changed, but like I said, I haven't seen the update yet. I only get on maybe twice a day. Don't really see the point. The way the game is going. I mean, if the AI is changing, then that's the most important thing. Okay, I'm near the bottom now. How do you get the mission event? Mine did not pop up. It will pop up after a while. It'll take a little time, maybe. You might have to update your game. I updated from beta, so I've been on it for ages. I reported a triple Regina team. I think there were some regions that could get multiple Reginas due to some issues on the region. Now my faction is Sticky Hands. Now my faction is Order 66 is what I'm saying. Is it Order 66 you came up against? Halo Lockdown, what would you put on Mercer weapon? Absolute defense, AP on attack, and increase the defense. That's what I'm trying for. And we have actually got weapons today. We can just get straight into the weapons if you guys want. You can get straight into those weapons. Left or right on the weapons, guys. Left or right on the weapons. I reckon the reason why war was terrible because there was more regions. Yeah, more regions didn't help. The scaling of the rewards isn't great for lower factions. It goes okay, I think, up to like the 14th to 20th position. It's around the same. It might even be a small drop. But then after that, it gets so much worse. Like, if you were in a faction that was coming, let's say, top 40 last time, now you're coming top 80, your rewards are halved when you're not really coming lower than you were before. So they need to, I mean, it's always been a problem. CRW is meant to be the main event of the game, and it just doesn't have good enough rewards to really warrant. That's what the game revolves around as well. War is literally the game, and the rewards aren't very good. So you're going to lose people consistently if you just don't improve those, unfortunately. I think they need to fix more than just the AI. I mean, there's obviously a lot of things that need to be fixed. I mean, the AI has just brought a lot of attention to the games negatively. And all the other things, people just like poking holes in now. That's the way it goes. What's up, Taco? I haven't seen you in ages, man. How's it going? I just claimed Mirabelle. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see. Left, 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 right. We also have some more lefts. Okay, it's going to be left first. I'm not really sure which one's which, but I know one of them is going to be Mercer's weapon. We're going for absolute defense on his weapon. Okay, we get a crit here. I think I'm just still going for 8%. I'm still going for 8%. Let me see. Oh, we get another one. We get another one. I think that's 2. I think we're up to 2. We need at least 2 more, but potentially 3 more to get them to actually work properly. But we've got 2 now. We've got 2 now. Berserk ice climbing pick. I like that. I think that's 2. Let me just check. Oh, it's laggy today. The game is laggy today. Is that it? Yeah, I've got 2. There we go. All teammates. All teammates. Let me lock the other one. So potentially like one's for like a K, one's for another defensive character. I think I need to go for offensive ones now. So we need to go for like Jesus Blade, but I don't think we need to go for Jesus Blade actually, because I need to work out the calculations. Jesus Blade might not be good enough because I'd actually have to put huge AP on it as well. So it really doesn't matter what offensive weapon I go on it. But hey, okay, we're gonna go. Could it be the first time ever Lockdown gets 2 trait crits in the same craft? It could. Give me absolute defense. Give it to me. Oh, it's happened. It's actually happened. Oh, boys and girls, you were here when Lockdown got trait crits. Oh my god, at the same time. This is the first time ever, guys. First time ever. 2 trait crits. Never had that before. You were here, boys and girls. Now, I'm really happy with getting on Mercer's weapon, though, because Mercer's weapon is just like... It's been a pain. It's been a pain. This has been a pain. So I'm probably going to change the HP to AP on attack, and then I'm probably going to change that defense to 35%. So happy days! I can actually use Mercer now. That's the great thing. I can actually use him. I don't know if we've got any Walker Hordes tournaments upcoming. Let me just check. That's where I want to really test him out. I think he's going to be beast in Walker Hordes. Just looking at the forums to just check the... Is it in announcements? Can't see it anywhere. Is it in general? I can't see it. I can't see it. This should be somewhere. I can't see it. I was looking for the tournaments, but can't see it at all. But we get it. I'll take it. I'll take it. How many Thursday stream has it been? Just curious. How many Thursday? I'm up to number 80. I'm up to a lot of numbers now. Let me just check. I think my next Thursday stream is 85. 85 is my next Thursday stream. That's crazy, man. Crazy. So that's over a year and a half. That's over a year and a half, right? Yeah, that's over a year and a half. Of weekly streams. Why AP on attack doesn't he use his active most rounds to gain AP? That's what I mean. I'm going to have to test it out first. I'm definitely going to go for defense, so I'll probably just upgrade his defense first. Then I'll just put him on a team, and I'll get Man on the Moon to wreck me a couple of times, but just tell me how he acts. Maybe get to record it for me. But I just want to see how he acts. You know? He's in a mission right now. I think I've got him in a mission for XP. But we have got the absolute defense. That's the key bit. We needed the absolute defense, because the second I had him on my team, what I do is I just, I theory craft a team. I put a team together, and then I was like, instantly I was like, okay, he's not got absolute defense. I'm focusing him turn 1, and I'm gonna just get out my ARs on turn 1 that way, and then a disarm will just disarm the shield, and it was just like, yeah, this can't happen. So it has to definitely have absolute defense, and just pray for no disarm on that first turn. If you don't get disarmed that first turn, then you've got a chance to like do something defensively. If the disarm comes in, it should be a free win raid a lot of the time. That's how it works with me anyway. So we did the job. Happy days. Can we craft straight away? We've got a lot of territories right now. Okay, no, we can't. We've got the level up territories. Okay. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, happy days, guys. Happy days. We witnessed history in the making. I know, right? I know. Okay, let's go back to the events tab, the history tab. Thank you very much, guys, when saying congrats. There's so many of you. Thank you so much. First time on YouTube. Well, first time for me. Maybe someone else got. I'm not sure. Done it once. There's 2 stun katanas. Nice. There is a couple of people who've done it, and they'd be like, I'm just making me jealous. But now you can't make me jealous. You witnessed it as well. You all know it's true. Go buy a lottery ticket. Man, I have that on direct debit. So let's hope that actually works. We'll see. I'm kind of sad Locke didn't even see my message. Like, there's a lot of messages. There's a lot of message. Thank you all for the congrats. There's so many. There's so many, guys. Thank you so much. Let me see. Everyone is lucky today. I got Harlan. You got absolute defense. I've already got Harlan. I would like Jesse. I don't think I can do any sense. So anyway, I'll go through the missions. This is the basic ones. The starter ones look good. They look good. In terms of what you get as rewards, it's basic. It is the starter, so it makes sense. This is like not even that advanced in terms of it's just kind of like daily missions, but you get reasonably good rewards for it. So I'm happy about this. This is fine. I think it scales as well. I'll go onto a region where sorry, I just lost my voice a little bit. I'll go onto a region where I'm level 10 and we can sort of see the rewards that lower levels get. That's really important. As much as you don't care about what lower levels get, it is really important what lower levels get, because that's how they advance in the game, you know, that's how it works. For the next part, this is nice. All different types of cans. I like that. Even though it doesn't mean that much, it's just a little bit of cans. That's great. Some of these will be harder than others, like that one, the 10 survival road battles. You're going to be able to do that in one day. If you just complete SR one day, you'll do that. Territory battles, same sort of deal. If you just use all your territory energy in one day, you're going to be able to complete that. That, not so easy to complete in one day. That obviously is easier to complete. You complete that in one day. That one, obviously, it's going to take a minimum of 10 days. So there is a little bit of, like, not as much balance between these ones, but they're all fairly completable. Log in for 20 days. You're going to have to log in for 20 of the 24. Most people log in for every day anyway. We'll come back to the 600 coins. Complete 40 raids. Again, is that... I guess they count as the same, so you'll be able to complete them both at the same time? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah. It says complete 40 raids there. I've got 1 out of 20. Wait, 1 out of 20? What? Why does it say 40 raids and I've got 20? Okay, maybe there's some issues here. Everything else looks fine. Adrenaline rush, 5 days, 10 times. Okay, that's a bug then. I'm not sure what that's about. It says complete 40 raids, but it says 1 out of 20. So obviously it means 20 raids. But down here, it hasn't started to give me completions for the 40 raids. So I have to do the other one first. See, like, I haven't got login. And if that's the way it works for the login stuff, that's a big problem. Let me see here, the login. Login 10 days. Login 5 days. It hasn't even given me one login yet. I mean, I've logged in. I'm here. I do exist. But anyway, the 600 coins is the only one that's questionable. The only reason I have a problem with the 600 coins is right now there's no way to get coins. You don't get them in leagues for majority of positions. I don't get them in any offers for videos, nothing. It's going to be literally scav missions and daily rewards, and it might have even been removed from daily rewards. So there is a potential. I mean, I'm lucky because I do the monthly pass, so I'll probably go for this, but 600 coins for 5 Benedicts is still, like, is reasonable amount of coins for someone who's free to play. But there is just not enough ways to get coins right now. Like, mainly because the videos are gone. That's 4 days of coins if I had videos. That wouldn't be a big deal. But because I don't have videos, I'm pretty sure I don't have videos. I do check it quite often. There we go. That's it. And it's literally been 60 plus days now, and it's like we're looking at 20,000 coins that I'm missing out on. That's a lot of coins, man. That's a lot of coins. Especially for free to play. That's 2 full 40 pulls on this wheel. 2 full 40 pulls. Now that hurts me even more because that's videos that I'm not putting out. You know, it's disappointing for me, but what can I say? What can I say? One small step for humanity, one large step for lockdown. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a really low region just to see what sort of rewards they get there. I've got a region that's level 11 right here. GB got it once. I remember the vid. Yeah, he did. I think. Yeah. So GB got it first officially. But I think I got it first on live stream. I take the live stream mantle. I don't mind that. I don't mind. I mean, I do most of my weapon opens on live stream, so I mean that makes sense. Okay, now let's see what it's like for lower players. Okay, it might take a little bit of time to kick in. Let me see. Okay, so there's tokens in here. So this looks updated, and it's actual trainers. There's actual trainers for completion. This is nice. So I guess it can be the same for high end. In terms of what we get, just better rewards. Did Michonne get a 6-star version yet? I mean, she's got multiple different 6 stars. She's got multiple different 6 stars. But I don't think she's got a free to play yet. I can't really remember if I'm honest. Okay, we're just waiting for the event tab to pop up. I need kites now. What team are you planning to do with Mercer? I'm going to be doing Lydia leads, Eric, Tobin, Mercer, and Magna. That's my team. That's my team. It might take a while to kick in, so I'm going to switch to another region. I just sort of like initialized it, I guess, on this region. I can show you the team I'm planning. My defense team is okay. It's not like... It's like a couple of months behind in meta, which is kind of what you are going to get unless you're spending a lot of money. I got really lucky with the war pulls last time round. I actually can put him in my team, I guess, right now and just see how he does. Like, right now, that's my team. Oh, I can't put him on my team yet because he's in a mission. But it'll be like that. Something like that. He does okay. I need to do the final upgrades on this guy's weapon. An extra 5% defense. This guy's weapon I'm probably going to reset and get an extra 2 AP. Probably. Yeah, probably. Probably. Proceed. Like right now, I just keep the Guardian Shield in there just to be annoying. Proceed. So yeah. So yes. What tier? Yeah. I only need kites for Roxy, but is it even worth it? I mean, yeah. I mean, just you should be claiming from the stash anyway, just because the stash is pretty much the only place we know we can get this stuff. I've got one claim. The stash is the only place we know we can get this stuff. And you mainly want kites and flags, like, because the rest is just extra stuff. The kites are the most important thing if you actually want Roxy. But the extra stuff is pretty nice, you know, getting multiples of gear. I think is there a canteen in here? There is a canteen in GPS as well, so you can get like the really high-end stuff, which is pretty good. Spray shown, I meant, my bad. Nah, she hasn't. She hasn't, unfortunately. Whether they do or don't, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of ones that are fan favorites. There's like Red Rick, old school Red Rick, OG Michonne, Yellow Morgan. Man, the game is lagging for me right now. Lock her. Let's lock her. I'm actually pretty glad I didn't get it from that museum event now. Because if I did, I mean, that would have been 2. I've got an absolute defensive weapon for her if I ever have a team that could work with her, but... where's my Michonne's? I mean, she's one of the 2 characters that I think should become ascendable just because free-to-play need a huge bonus to AP for strong characters. Something that still isn't available. I'm not sure why that is, but it just is the way it is. Like, this isn't her, this is the double katana one. That's why I'm scoping over her. I don't have any. Where is she? Is she in teams? I don't even know where she is right now, guys. I'm pretty sure I have multiple of her. There we go. The old school. The old school. Like when they changed what she looked like, she used to have a different stance. Some of you guys might not know this or remember this. But the way she held the katana was different once upon a time. And they changed how she stood. They did the same with the 3-star Rick for some reason. They did the same with, I think they did the same with Andrea 6-star. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know why they changed the way Andrea 6-star looks. That one still gets me every time. She looks so much better before. Like, if you remember what she looked like before, guys, she looked sick before. Like, badass. I mean, she doesn't look bad now, but it's just like, eh. It was like downgrade. Yeah, no worries, JJ. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, we get some coins. That's the coins we need to get this challenge finished. So I hope for the best on these scavenge missions now. Nearly skip backs and nearly wasted those coins. I thought it was a 2-hour mission. Insta click skip. I did something. Okay, so it just popped up, or no? It's just saying new still. Okay, I'm not sure why. I guess I have to complete one for it to stop saying new. US. What? Did it just reset? What? Ah, it changed to complete 20 raids. Did it do that for everybody? You know, damn. Damn. I think that was a quick fix. Maybe someone's watching my stream. They're like, oh no, I seen an issue. So basically we got some stuff for free potentially just then. Ah, damn, I could have claimed some extra stuff, guys. Damn. Damn. I think it was to do with the raids, so you can see the raids have changed to from 40 to 20 now. Huh. Okay. The only issue is if I would have spent 300 coins and it just reset it, that is an issue. Whether it just reset it just for me or other people. Was it me, guys? Did I do this? Is there someone in chat like scoping me out? They can contact me and just go, yeah, it was me. It was me. Yeah, I think it was because of that raids, because that's the only thing that I can see that's changed. But it likely would have affected the login thing as well, so they're probably just trying to get ahead of an issue. Hats off to get ahead of the issues. Hats off. Log in for 5 days. Still hasn't shown that I've logged in today though. I'm not sure when that shows. Let me switch to my other region. I didn't complete any missions on my other region. Damn. See you later, Taco Man. Thanks for tuning in. Mine still shows 40. Still kept the 2 territory cannons I claimed. I'm not sure then. I'm not sure. Yeah, it shows 40 on this region, but 20 on my other one. That's weird. That is weird that it reset like that. Right? That was weird. Some of yours reset as well, though, yeah? That is really strange. Maybe it was like... Maybe it's only certain people had it reset for some reason. I wonder why that was, though. It's still not showing that I've logged in for 1 day. Go. Now you've logged in. Maybe I have. Let's see. No, I don't know. We'll swap to the lower tier region. I just want to see if what the rewards are like for newer players. Well, you guys get extra stuff. I mean, I got 100k medals and like 4 trainers, I think it was. So nothing to write home about. And that second region, I didn't get anything. That's a pretty decent offer, I guess, for a newer player. If this is targeting newer players, that's actually a pretty decent offer. Donnie's a decent character. That's a lot of trainers. The only problem is there's not enough Ascendance medals to ascend him, though. They should just put enough in to ascend him, you know? Because there's like, if you're a new player, there's no way to get those medals otherwise. So like, that's like a partial. They should just put in enough. Get rid of some of this other stuff. What's this? I mean, all of it's good, but I don't know. That's my opinion anyway. They're gonna have to get gear anyway, but yeah. Okay, it's not popping up. I'm not sure. It might be based on the fact that I'm a low level in this region. I'm not sure how it works. Any of you other guys getting this offer for Donnie? I might have been getting it on my other region and not noticed. Ooh, 24,000 of those things. Damn. And sometimes I'm just like, I wish I just had the money to blow on this game, because you could just get some stuff so easily. I don't have the money to just drop 28 quid just for like some fire tokens. Rollout change. Well, if you haven't had the update, guys, try and claim some free rewards. Do 10 stages on SR right now. Quick, go. Quick, go. Look, do you know when the next Walker Horde is? No, it's not on the events, unfortunately. It's one. I'd say it's my favorite tournament right now. My favorite tournament. Can you claim coins from League if you are on different regions? Sort of. The way it works is, let's say I come in a top position to get coins in this region. Oh, there's no rewards in this region, so they're not even any. That is weird. Is that? I guess that's new. Literally no coins in this region. You don't get any coins below platinum now. That's weird. I'd really remove coins now. Damn. But if I have two regions and one's in platinum and it comes first place and the other one's in platinum and it comes second place, it will just give me one of those rewards, not both of them. You can only get one set of coin rewards every week. Is getting membership good? If you want to spend for membership, go for it. If you want to spend for membership, go for it. For newer players, I think it's much more beneficial. It's not starting up, guys. I'll come back to this. I'm going to make a video about the missions, just give my thoughts on it. But initially, it looks okay. It looks okay. I'm going to spend my energy, and then we're going to switch across. I've got Michelle's weapon to claim on my other region. I need some luck on that one, pretty badly. Pretty badly. Definitely need some luck on that region. I've done Michelle's weapon like, I don't know. I don't even know, guys. It's been so many times. I want to say it's like close to 15 times now. And I know that's like, there's some people who've done like 25 tries, but it's like, it's my main attacking leader right now, and I can't really use her properly. And it's really hurting me. It reset. My Brady's were at 8 out of 10. Oof. What's up, many Baker lads? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? How's your evening? How's your day? But yeah, with the membership, if you're talking about Survivors Club, if you're a brand new player, it's pretty good because you're getting so many boosts. For older veterans, I think only like 2 or 3 of the things are actually any good. The daily pull is nice. The roster cap increase is nice. And the fact that you don't have to craft things for your armory, it just saves you a bit of time. That's about it. The food intake thing doesn't mean anything really. The materials intake thing is, I guess, a little bit of a boost, but not really mean anything. The dog tag thing literally means nothing. Like, so much of it doesn't mean much for veterans. And generally speaking, veterans are the ones that would pay that sort of money, especially Wales. You know? But unfortunately, because they put a character involved in Survivors Club, if the character isn't very good, it puts people off getting it because they think that's the, well, for a lot of people, that's the main part of Survivors Club is the character. Because there's so many things that are useless in there. It could have been done a lot better. If I'm honest, it could have been done a lot better. Like, I could come up with a package that would be really good. I mean, I have got an idea to make Survivors Club a lot better, but I think it would. I'm not sure about how. Like, I'm talking from a like how it would be better perspective rather than a like how easy it is to put into the game and how easy it is to process payments based on what my idea. Which probably isn't very easy to do, if I'm honest. Like, if imagine it was like this. Imagine Survivors Club was like a package. So let's say that this first building here is Survivors Club, right? So you buy Survivors Club and you get it for I don't know, £7.99 a month. And Survivors Club Tier 1 is literally the coin package that you get right now. And then after getting the coin package, there are 4 other things you can latch onto it. You don't have to get them all, but each one costs a different amount. So like £5 or like $5, $5. And then this one can be like roster cap increase for $5 extra. This one could be I don't know, one pull a day for an extra like $10 or whatever, you know, like make it so it adds up to the same sort of value. And then like people who want certain things can add that part for an extra, you know, extra dog tags for like $2. People who don't need that don't need to buy that, but right now they have to buy it. And then it could be like what's the other ones? Food and materials increased like 200% increase for an extra $4 a month, you know? And then people don't want that, just say no, don't want to have that. Like personally, I'd have the 30-day pass, which I got right now, which would be the part of the base, and then I'd probably try and do like the pull a day, and that'll probably be it. I don't really need much else. The roster's nice, but I could probably get by without having the roster increase. I just think it needs to have a better like balance. Oh, I can do the weapons right away. Which one's which? And this is Michelle's. Okay, Michelle's weapons on the left, and then we've got I think it's another ice pick on the right. Still going for 8% on both of these. Michelle weapon on the left, guys. Michelle weapon on the left. Ice pick on the right. 8% weapons. We really desperately want it on Michelle's weapon. The other weapon I don't mind too much, but the Michelle weapon, like, so desperate right now for that tip. Just so I can upgrade it and use it as an actual weapon, because right now I'm raiding without AP on attack, which is horrendous. Did it just reset here as well? Yeah, just reset here as well. And it changed it to 20 raids. I think it was because of me, guys. I'll take responsibility for this. Oh, God. What else? It might be for the login thing as well. If it's not accumulating raids properly based on that, it would have been just getting ahead of the issues. Which isn't bad, but like I said, if someone spent like 500 coins, they're going to be like, what the hell? I just spent 500 coins and I was waiting for like something else to pop up. Okay, right, left, left. Okay, we need one more left or 3 more rights. There we go, it's left. We're going to get Michelle's weapon. Oh, please, oh. Please. Just like loosen up my neck there. Just heard some cracking. Give me AP weapon. It's going to show us instantly. It's going to show us instantly. There's going to be no like waiting. Come on. Come on. Ah. I can't really be too mad. I got so much luck on my other region, but boy do I need this weapon so bad. It's like, oh man. Okay, we'll go for the next one. If I get AP to all here, when I get on Michelle's weapon, I'm gonna have 3. Oh, it's gonna crit as well. It's actually gonna crit. AP to all. Oh my god, we get 3 crits. We get 3 trait crits. It could have been a 4, guys. That would have. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a chance to do that again. But that could have been like all 4 in 1 week. It could have been all 4 in 1 week. That's sick. Berserk Ice Clone pick. You're damn right it is. You're damn right. So I've got 2 on each region now, I think. 2 on each region. Let me see. Somewhere. There we go. 2. There we go. But we need it on Michelle's weapon pretty bad. Should I try? I'll try a raid with these weapons. I don't think I can though. I've got 1 at the moment. The other weapon I use is really high crit. Like you can see, like I haven't got upgraded weapons on 3 of my characters right now. Mainly because I only just brought Yumiko and Beta into the team. Level up AR doesn't register. Oh, level up AR isn't registering. Let me see if I've got any characters that I can do that with. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Rarity. Okay, let's level up your AR. Did it register? No, I didn't. It didn't. Level up Adrenaline Rush 1 time. So there are some bugs. They've got 23 days to fix it. Hopefully they don't have to reset the missions every time to fix it though. I mean, it was working in beta. I tested a lot of these out in beta and they're working in beta, so I don't know what the issue would be for the like main game. I think if you're going to flush, now this is my opinion, I know it's maybe a bit excessive, but if you're going to flush missions and reset them, you should just give people all the rewards and just say, you know, we messed up, but here's rewards. And then everyone will be like, oh, that's cool. We get all the rewards and you're resetting it for us instantly. That's cool. Obviously, that's nice because you're going to take all the missions, but I don't know. I mean, that's the best way of doing it. You're leaving. See you later, Mr. C. 3 out of 4. Good seeing you. Bruv, I know that's the best I've ever done. I'll take it. I still gotta get my Shell's weapon done, but that's the best I've ever done. We've got territories. No. Okay, some bad news, guys. You want some sad news, guys? The faction I'm in Upson has died. It has died. The 15 region war, AI changes, my faction's died. As you can see, members 15 out of 30. I don't know if it still shows, but a lot of people left. We had some people retire, some people change region, some people moving to other factions. My faction has well and truly died. I don't think, like, a couple of people want to keep it going. Unfortunately, the region I'm in is pretty dead. Like, that's the downside of it. The region I'm in is pretty dead. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this region, if I'm honest. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. My brother plays with me on this region. I'm thinking of maybe transferring. I'm not sure where to. I'm not mega active on this region, if I'm honest. Like, it doesn't help that I was in this faction and we had very, very low activity players, but that is the end of We Are Warriors, unfortunately. And I'm going to be honest, I've been in that faction for like 2 years and 8 months. There used to be a way you could tell. 22nd of the 8th, 2016. Let me just ask Google. How many days has it been since 22nd of the 8th, 2016? Okay. How many days has it been since August 22nd, 2016? Come on, Google, you can help me out.
1,016 days.
1,016 days. Thank you very much, Google. 1,016. Sad times, guys. Sad times. It's my only ever faction on this region. I've never been in another faction. I'm a one faction guy on this region, but it's died. It's gone. It's gone. I would say it came down to like the leader of this faction. He left like 3 months ago or so. I'm not sure what he did. He said he didn't have enough time to play, but he might have transferred regions and played another region. I wouldn't blame him, to be honest. He was a really good player, but after he left, it was just slowly went downhill. So I'm open to ideas of what to do. I might create a faction. I'm not sure, if I'm honest. But the thing is, I'd have very different ways of doing things. I'm not really interested in war the way it's currently set up. So if I did create a faction, it would be like a low warring faction, which I know a lot of people are not into. But I might just join someone else's faction who maybe has a sister faction or something like that. I'm not really sure what my idea is right now, but this faction unfortunately is well and truly gone. Like, it says 15 out of 30 there, but one of those guys hasn't logged in for 2 months, and 2 of those guys log in once a day, don't score any points in any faction events and stuff. So it's like, and I think one of those people is legitimately like having 2 accounts on the same faction just to make up numbers and stuff to start wars. Like, yeah. Rest in pepperonis. Rad's a rip. Yeah, he was really funny. His broken English was hilarious. He was a really cool dude, you know, but it's the way it goes sometimes, man. Yo, look, you've got a claim you can spare me. You know, bro, I've actually got like 2 or 3 alert Clementines on both my regions. 2 or 3 on both my regions. You pulled Donnie a week ago, he's now in offers. Man, I've got multiple Donnies. I'd love to be able to sell it back to the store. Like, if I could sell it back to the store, I'd take it. Join Mama's sister faction. I was thinking about it. I'd be definitely down. But I know she wants to keep her region on the down low, and if I'm in the region, it wouldn't be on the down low as much because I'm so famous, guys. But also because I switch regions while I stream, so there is that as a downside. So she might not want me in there, basically. But yeah, I'm probably gonna leave after this, and my brother would either come with me or my brother might retire. Honestly, my brother might just stop playing altogether. It'll be down to him. Hopefully he continues, but that's the way it goes. What can you do? If you want, you can transfer to my region. We are trying to build a faction, and you would be a good addition. Like I say, my mentality on playing at the moment is very different to what a lot of people would expect. I probably want to join factions with like people who know me as well. Well, not so much know me, but I know them. So oh, it's snowing. I haven't seen the snow this close to the camera. Coming down mad close. What if you, Mama, GB, and Vegas create a faction and recruit? Mama Deadhead and GB are already in a faction together. And I think Vegas might be joining them as well. I'm not really sure of the situation there. How comes we have different roadmaps? Do we have different roadmaps? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna complete my this roadmap. I'm gonna drop some cans for it. I'm gonna drop some cans. But I'm gonna check if I'm gonna do my pulls on that, because that's something that I would lose if I transferred. Would be my stash progress. But it's not too much of an issue if I've got a lot of kites already. I think I've got 3 kites already, so I've got better than the average. We'll have to see. How do you replace the Dwight's weapon? You just click on Dwight and replace his weapon. Simple as that. It's the only attached weapon which you can replace. And it's the only attached weapon you can't upgrade. It's not an actual attached weapon, it's a default weapon. I think it was a bug. I'm not sure. I don't think it was done on purpose. Scope here is lagging a lot. This also could be, like, I was having lag issues on other games I was playing earlier, so this could be an issue with my connection or something. I did reboot my PC before streaming. It seems a bit better now. I'm also in a faction, although I'm not that popular. I mean, it really depends what you want from a faction. It also depends on, like, how well you, I don't know what you want to call it, how well you click with the faction. The best faction I've ever been in, I don't normally talk much in, like, line chats and stuff. I have to get along with factions a lot, and I got along with a lot. I got along with my last faction a lot, but I needed to stay in a region. They like to transfer a lot, and I needed to stay in a region. I just wanted to have like some. I didn't need the extra stuff to deal with, which is a shame because they were really cool people. I've been in factions which are like top factions. I just never spoke to them because they were just really either strange people or just I didn't like them, you know, straight up. They weren't likable people. Look, this is my team. Mirabelle, Tyrese, Aiko, Eric, Laurie. Any suggestions? Which Laurie is that? Is that, I guess it's Alert Laurie. I would say replace Mirabelle with Andre if you can, just so you're rushing faster. Tyrese is so slow that you want to be rushing a little bit faster. And then replace... I mean... You need to get a disarm. If you're free to play, that's almost impossible, but if you've got a disarm, just instantly put in that team instead of Laurie. I'll show you a team that I used to use, which was to bypass shields, which was completely free to play. And you can use that. Like, this is a really basic team. I could maybe do this. I mean, if you want, guys, some of you will absolutely like just not care about this because you've got much better teams than this now. Like, I used to have this as a team, okay? And it's free to play, and it should be something that I think this is like an easy lineup to aim towards as a free to play. In terms of availability of characters, some of them are kind of hard to come by now. Like, for instance, Ezekiel isn't actually that easy to come by. Mirabelle is only in Ascendance as well. Tyrese and Andrea in Depot. But this is actually a pretty decent team for free to play. And you can bypass shields, and you've got full cleanse here, which is the most important thing. You're going to rely heavily on damage. In the current meta, or like the current AI, it's not that great because the current AI is like a joke. But other than that, like, it's actually a pretty decent team. Just take more defensive weapons. And then that's the team. Okay, and you can bypass shields pretty easily with this. You can cleanse in pair with Ezekiel. You can cleanse stun with Mirabelle. Just rely on Tyrese for the decaps. I can show you an attack. I have to find an actual range team though. And crit multiplier? Yes. Oh man, I've got a lot. Look at all these crit multipliers. Didn't realize I had this many. It's crazy. And then I actually put a defense mod on him. This team probably won't work that well in the current AI, if I'm honest. I need to upgrade that mod. Let me get up to level 10 at least. Oh my god. Come on now. It's pretty good still. That's not bad. 4-7. Oh, actually, it's not great. They started so well, but yeah, oh well. And then with this one, we'll go attack set again. About 54. Okay. And we'll have her destroy reds as well. We'll give her crit multiplier as well. 34, 35.5. I don't have attack on attack, so I'll give her crit. See if we can get crit rolling a little bit. Okay, I'll just leave it at 10. Okay, so I'll do a test attack. Save changes. It's gonna be hard to find a team. I'll probably get destroyed because, like I say, I haven't got anything to stop me from getting destroyed at the moment in this team, just because of the AI issues. Like, this team won't work against ranged teams anymore, and I don't think they're going to be that many ranged teams, if I'm honest. Like, the chance of coming up against a Mirabelle team or an Erica team, okay, saying that. But it could be like Mirabelle lead and have like insane promos behind it. Okay, I wonder who they're going to stack. I'm guessing they're going to stack Tyrese because he's got 5k attack. Because everyone else has got really low attack. My guess is they're going to stack Tyrese. Oh, okay, they're going for Andrea. So look at that, turn one. Turn one. Now Tyrese is dead as well, and this is what this is like. I can't even show you the effectiveness of this team. This is just like an absolutely amazing advertisement of why the AI needed to change. That is actually a fantastic advertisement. A team that would work like 95% of the time can't even get off two turns. Can't even get off 2 turns. So now I have to replace. Now I have to replace. I'll replace her. That's how you have to raid now. And we'll put in absolute defense. We'll attack exactly the same team. Exactly the same team. I mean, I'm still whining about it, but they said they're going to change how the AI works, so I'll give them it. Yeah, I'll give them it. Oh no, I didn't mean to attack. Damn. Damn. Let's see how different it is with one character. But I don't want to have to attack with 4, man. I don't want to have to attack with 4. The AI, man. The AI. What did I say? What do I say? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's good they're changing it, but I mean, that should have been fairly obvious, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. Did he absolutely defend once? Nope. I don't have stun cleanse. Okay. I guess I could take an AP weapon now. I'm gonna try that on the next attack. One's got their rushes, so it doesn't make any difference. Risk. Okay, bad risk. Although, oh, it's okay. What just happened? Nothing. As long as I can take out, I can't take him out. Oh God, it's so defensive. So defensive. So defensive. No. Pulled Tobin from the war wheel this time, and he's pretty helpful for our team I'm building. Suggestions on what to do with him, modded weapon and wise. His weapon's pretty easy to. I'd keep absolute defense because he's usable on a defense team, which is pretty useful. Look at that, 1 turn off. Well, I think she's gonna die because of this, unless I can crit. No, she's almost definitely dead. Just the focus is just too strong. You kidding? Like, this is a joke. This is a joke. This is so funny. I should tank this. Also, like, they shouldn't, because I need to rush here. Damage output's just not high enough. I got a little lucky because of shields. Oh, I didn't see that one that time. Yeah, this team is, I think, at a pass, unfortunately, but it's like one of the early stepping stones you can go towards. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, this is like still main team that they can have. Unfortunately. Like, some people still have to rely on this as a main team. It is fairly decent, but yeah. Yeah. Doesn't help that it's lagging me at the moment. It is fairly decent, but right now I would say that I'm not going to do much team building until after the AI changes come in, because it's pointless. Like I nearly said it to people last weekend when they were asking me for teams for what. It's pointless to even build teams for you guys because the AI is just so trash. It's pointless. Oh, we're gonna check. Let me just check if I should save or not. What's my percentage of? Okay, I've got 19. Oh, I've got a lot of the kites. So that means I should not pull anymore because I've got high percentage kites. So when I transfer, I'm going to get the 10 kites back and I've got more chance of getting them again. Because right now I pulled 20%. So I've actually just pulled exactly what I should have. I'm probably still going to not pull anymore. Haven't got any tokens to pull with anyway. Okay. I'll get 2 pulls when I complete the roadmap though. I'm not going to pull anymore. But I'll complete the roadmap because that might reset when I transfer regions. So I might be able to do the entire roadmap again.
Is there a way to get defense and attack debuff Carlson now? He's in the depot. He's in the depot. Hey look, how's going? CRW was a grind again, but we managed to finish this, so I got enough for 2 pulls on the wheel, 2 legendary tokens. Guess it could have been worse, so you got Vi, congrats. Yep, I'm happy enough. I mean, the pulls I've got from this wheel are nice, but where I need a lot of power is on my attack teams, and those are mainly defense team characters for me. Like, Tobin is not an attack team character right now for me, just because I don't have the leader or the team that I can build around him. Like, most top-end free-to-play teams involve Michelle at certain at the moment, just because she's the best leader that we've got. She unlocks multiple other strong characters that you could potentially have got your hands on. There are no good melee leaders. There are no good, like, range leaders. There's just, like, Andrea, who's an okay leader, but she's a terrible, terrible character. Like, solo damage. Not low, but solo, as in singular damage. Slow AR. Doesn't really add much, to be honest. Just pure damage. I don't know. Michelle's nice because of the stun, mainly. As much as she does high damage, the stun is really useful. 3 yellow cows. Yeah, you got 3 yellow cows. I think Nikki commented on my video and said she got 3 yellow cows. It's just so horrendous. My event stuff reset. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. I'm not sure what it's about. There must have been a bug. There maybe be a forum post. Hopefully they're not just going to reset and just not say anything. But it's going to be down to an issue. They're not going to reset it for just no reason. It's going to be down to an issue. I'll just take him. Resetting your Horde stash will suck. I don't think I'm going to complete the Horde stash. So that's the only downside. I won't get Joshua probably now. But that's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes. Scopely is so stupid, they can't get anything right lately. I mean, like, if it was an issue, it's the right decision to reset it. So that's definitely a right decision. Because it could have latched in on the logins, the daily logins as well, and that would have been a massive issue. Just think about it this way, you got some free stuff if you already completed stuff. You just got some free stuff. That Yumiko is worth leveling up Rush's lockdown. Yes, yes. You can control her, and on defense she's I'll do some raids with that team. Like, that's the team I use with Tyrese is not a team I've used for a very long time, just because it's, like I said, it's unusable now. But also most defense teams, you're not going to do trait damage now. When it was Erica teams, that team was really good. Used to destroy Erica teams, like annihilate Erica teams. But Erica is not really in the meta anymore. She might come back. She might come back with, like, you can maybe see her in Donnie teams, but she's not a leader anymore. That's for sure. Okay, we got the rewards. So I'll raid with my actual team. And this is a team that we came up with on stream 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. It's actually pretty fun. We can come up with a team that I'm going to use next weekend, because I'm going to raid during that tournament as well, guys. I'm going to do the 0 to 2400 again in that tournament, because it was fun. It was fun just raiding. It was fun just chatting to you guys. Where's my team? Where is it? Is it down? Is it really low? Yeah. So the next team I want to build, I want to have Naya involved in it, like just to check her out. I have got a Lacerator as well, I think. So I might have Naya and a Lacerator in the same team and just see if I can build a Bleed Burn team. It might not be very good. I think I've got Rick. I thought I had Rick. I think I've got Rick on the other region then. I thought I had him. Unless I'm blind. It's possible. And apparently I don't have him. Unless he's a 5-star still. Well, we'll look for him later, but I've got Naya on both regions. I'm gonna keep the weapon as it is on her. So the reason I've got Yumiko is just to disrupt the shields and stuff. But the absolute defense instantly counters it because it has to actually hit them. So like if that got absolute defended, it wouldn't have countered. It wouldn't have bypassed, you know. So now I'll do it again. But the upside here is even if it doesn't hit, I can still gain AP by attacking someone else, which is, you know, beneficial. And then I can give the rush to... Oh, I'm not going to give anyone a rush. And now I can confuse. And I'm not going to rush now because Dante's going to heal. And I want to just get rid of Dante on the next turn. And I think what I can do as well is I can give her her rush for the next turn. Yeah, I can. Good. I don't know why he didn't get healed. Did anyone notice what happened there? Did my bleed just counter it? Let me just check the stream. My stream's a little delayed, so I can always look back and see what happened. So I defended. The heal came in, healed him for 700, and then my bleed just took it down. Okay. And then the basic attack came in, and the rush came in. Alright, alright. I see what happened. Should concentrate on my screen a little bit more. Yumiko is pretty decent. Don't have Victor. She's just good if you don't have a disarm. She's an alternative if you don't have a disarm. Another alternative is Charlie. Basically someone who can make a shield not as useful. Charlie and Yumiko are alternatives. I wouldn't like to say which one's better, but Charlie's more of a guarantee, especially if you use a shield on attack. Whereas Yumiko, there is some randomness to it because she might not actually hit the crit, you know. Whereas it's a guarantee. Actually, I think with Charlie, does anyone know if it gets absolute defended, does he still get the taunt off? Man, it's lagging. I don't know what's going on with this lag. You see the animation in the bottom right hand corner telling me it's lagging. Gonna get his rush straight away. Must have AP on defense on that weapon still. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Okay, no crap. See, there's the risk. So now I gotta decide. Probably done the wrong thing. Okay, I got lucky. Oh, she didn't get stunned. I didn't get so lucky. Maybe if I decap now. Oh my god, she's not even gonna decap. Just get his rush up. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Okay. I didn't actually do that, but whatever. I meant to do that in Michelle so I could get the rush on the turn, but it doesn't matter too much. Take out the other Dante. Why? Why? Why would you attack him? Doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't even make any sense. And lack of damage. But it will be nice not having to use a shield anymore. Depends on how well they fix the AI, but it will be nice not having to use a shield anymore. Oh my god, I'm lounging too much on the attacks. An Impair Cleanse. I should still win. We'll see. It's going to be a race against time. Oh no! We lost. Can't believe I finally have 6-star shield of each color now. Oh, nice, nice. You shouldn't have any issues. The AI is due to be changed. I shouldn't use the word fixed. It's a bad word. But it's due to be changed. So effectively, wow, the AP gain. That AP gain though. You see the AP gain on that one? It was, I think it was 2 attacks. I'm pretty sure that was 2 attacks. Oh my god. I'm risking the stun. Good. The amount of AP he got off of that was insane. Or she got off it a bit. I think it was 2 attacks. She must have had an AP on defense weapon as well. Out of energy. Out of energy. So it'll be actually interesting to think of an actual proper team to be able to build now. Now that I don't have to take, well, hopefully that I won't have to take a shield. Who should I change instead of Koa? I really like this 4. Should I take more damage? Like, what do I lack? I mean, I lack shield bypass, so I could maybe take Kate. I mean, Kate's always the base option here. Like, that's the most obvious base option, is just take Kate. Because you saw... Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Stream resumed. It should be back. Hopefully it's back, guys. I'm not sure what's going on there. Whether it's my end or YouTube's end. So that's like a default one for me. Do I have GT Rick? If I had him, he'd be my team. He would have been in my team already, most likely. I only took Beta for fun, but he's actually pretty cool. I think I'm going to work towards that fast team, and this would be that would be it, you know? Having 4 team characters with all team members receive AP bonus, this would be it. And I'll be getting the rushes turn 2. Like, guaranteed Sandy rush as well, because I could I could rush with Beta to guarantee Sandy's rush. So I could maybe take Javi as well. Javi could be nice for debuffs. Alice, yeah, I mean, I'd definitely take Alice. Don't have Alice though. Have they confirmed AI is changing back? They haven't confirmed what's happening, but they did do a post saying AI is changing. I'm gonna make a video on it as soon as my stream ends, basically like a 1-minute video, because people don't read the forums, and there are people like on the brink of quitting. So hopefully they see my video and just say, you know, okay, I'll give them a little bit of time. The next war is probably in 2 weeks, not next weekend. Not this weekend, like, coming, but the weekend after, most likely. I disappeared for about 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. My stream just stopped for a moment. Have you thought about Green Cal instead of Beta? I use Green Cal behind Michelle. Lead and his taunt AR active is invaluable even without the lead benefiting him. Just use crit weapon and AR boost. Yeah, I mean, I want to try and make it as fast team as possible, because I'm aiming to make all of these weapons be AP increase weapons. Other options I have, I could take like Ezekiel, but I don't think he's great unless you've got a really certain build for him. I don't have AoE damage, so Sandy's not as useful. Naya has an attached weapon, so I wouldn't be able to get like the weapon of choice on her in terms of the AP boost. And that's pretty much it for fast characters. I wouldn't be able to take Charlie for the same sort of reason. And the only other character that I've got that could potentially use is Javi. And he'd be pretty good though, because he gives 100% attack boost when his rush is maxed out. I'm just slowly beefing it up right now. Other than that, there aren't any other fast characters. Potentially Command Maggie, if she actually becomes a good 6-star. Okay, I got baited again, that's not her. I was like, she's a 6-star, guys. She's there. This Command Maggie could potentially be a good character. Every week, I swear, every week. Or Leon. I mean, yeah, I could take Leon. I guess I gotta claim him though. Should we claim him? Okay. I'm gonna claim him. And I'm gonna claim Big Boy Abe. And I'm not gonna claim bags for the moment, guys. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna wait until the end of the season. And it's only 4 weeks away, 5 weeks away, something like that. How do I check that? Events, schedule. Okay, this week and then 4 more weeks, because I'm not sure what the next character is going to be. And I just want to make sure I'm in a position where I can claim them straight away. So I kind of need to have 25k ready next season if I want to claim the character straight away. And then I can decide then and there, like... So I'm going to claim... So let's say I get 30k by like week 7. I'll claim 2 of these bags, 100%. These bags are great, but character's much more useful for me to get instantly, especially if it's a game-changing character, which, I mean, I always hold out hope that there's going to be good characters that come in leagues. There have been some good characters in the past. I say it's actually where some of the better characters have come from. But yeah. Anyway, I got this bad boy. Let me see his avatar. His 5-star avatar. Who's got him as a 6-star? This guy. This Leon guy. Has anyone got him as a 6-star? God, what is the lag? Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Like, is his 5-star avatar different to his 6-star avatar? Where is he? There he is. There he is. His hair's taking up like the whole avatar. The amount of product he must be using, I want to know where he's getting it from. I want to know where he's getting it from, honestly. Where is he finding the product? In the apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse, and he's just rolling around in like so much hair gel. So much hairspray. Absolutely fabulous. Okay, I've got some bennies. I'll get him up. I think I've got a lot of the other things already. Let me just check. Claim these. Okay, I'm claiming these now, guys, but I'm going to open them on my stream on Thursday. How I do things. So the jackets and the hats. Does anyone remember how many jackets and hats it is? I think it's like... I can't really remember off the top of my head. I've been claiming them a lot though. I've got 22 jackets. And... where the hell are the hats? Where... and 20 hats. Somehow I've got more jackets than hats. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I could buy hats easier. I don't know what that is. I might have upgraded somebody. I'm not sure. I got him. I'll line you some SS. Okay. Starting up line. Raided a beauty salon. Apparently. He's keeping it under lock. Although I have seen Piper. A lot of people, a lot of characters do have badass hair in the apocalypse. It's that natural product, you know? That like tree sap. Looks very, very like stiff, you know? Like, gotta look good, man. Gotta look good. I mean, even Axel, man, he's like, yeah, I'm looking good. There's no one who's got terrible hair, like no one who just looks like an absolute mess. Considering it's the apocalypse, I would have thought there would have been people that absolutely look atrocious. pretty much everyone just has their hair looking fine. Nothing too atrocious. Oh my god. It's like taking the mick now, like some of these people. Wasn't it Amber as well? Looked, she had pretty awesome hair. And she's all got it cut short and everything. I guess there'll be a couple of barbers in the apocalypse. Makes sense. Who's got the worst looking hair? I mean, I don't know, man. People just got really good looking hair. It's all funny. It's all fun and game. Okay, he sent a picture of his... Oh, that's his avatar. Okay, I think he looks the same. Let me just check. I think he looks the same. I don't think they would have put too much time and effort into making it look different as a 5-star and 6-star on his like picture. Been a bit of a waste. Most people won't keep him as a 5-star for very long, that's for sure. He might actually be slightly different. No, it's exactly the same. So Leon's an option, so I could have Leon in that team as well. But then, I mean, I could maybe replace Beta with the Command, because the Command would be basically doing the job of what Beta's doing right now. I would lose out on Neutralize, which is actually pretty decent. Obviously, the best upgrade I could have would be getting like Harper and replacing Yumiko with Harper. That would be an amazing upgrade, because Harper's there basically as a disarm. In the meantime, she won't disarm people. She'll stop the shield from being an issue. I mean, the biggest issue, if I run into a windowless team, I'm always going to run into issues, but that's going to be the same problem I'm always going to have regardless, because I've got no disarm. Davey looks pretty bad. You say this, but he probably still looks like he actually uses product and stuff. He's still fashioned. The game is lagging today. I don't know what it is. I mean, it still looks styled, you know. That's the thing. It looks like he's done this on purpose. It doesn't look like he's just woken up. And that's how I think the majority of people would look in the apocalypse. Like, dyed hair. Now, all the Telltale characters look pretty good. Like, he's got like a fashioned mullet. Styled dreads. Short bob. He's got his man bun, obviously, underneath the hat. And they're looking all good. And then we've got Madison with the good hair. Maddie with the good hair. And even Shiva doesn't even look messy, you know? Well, actually, she got blood all over her, but other than that, they need to bring out a character that looks like a mess. An absolute mess. They can literally call them a mess. Everyone's got good styled hair and stuff. I guess you could probably say, this is the only argument you could have, is the people who would survive in the apocalypse are probably people who've got their shit together. And if you've got your shit together, you could probably brush your hair, you know? I guess that's probably the only thing you'd say. But other than that, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Pretty suspect. All the good hair everywhere. I decided to skip on Nick and Sean. I'm currently hating myself. I skipped on Nick mainly because there was a free-to-play command coming. I mean, I would have replaced Nick instantly with Maggie. That's the thing, because Nick isn't a very good character. Other than his command. I think he's got a good active, actually. I'm not sure, but his stats are skewed badly. He does main damage, which is nice, but his stats are skewed badly against his main, so it's like, overall, he's not a great character for me. Darren, a strong hair game is clearly vital. Exactly. We've all got it. So, all these people who are selling survival kits, if it doesn't have hair gel in it, they don't know what they're talking about, guys. Just gonna say. Axel still looks pretty good, all things considered. That's not blood on Shiva, that's just red. Going to disappear. No, got a hospital appointment tomorrow to have tests. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Best of luck. Best of luck. Thanks for dropping by, Cygnus. Sean, 600k damage. Rush is something else. I mean, that is kind of why they released Payback Negan. Just FYI, they released Payback Negan because of Sean. Almost definitely. Focus and AP gain is a good active, yeah. But I mean, other than that, his stats balance is really awful. His stats balance is really awful. I take out Nick a lot of the time turn 1. Even if you mod him correctly, he's already down like 500 to 700 defense and HP really early. Just sucks it's turn 3. I think the reason it's turn 3 is so he commands on defense over doing an active, because otherwise active would take prevalence. I'm not really sure how it works. A lot of people, I don't think, raise it because they just want him commanding more often. I get it now. The AI just attacks your 2 with the best hairstyle. Could be true. It could be true because on my attack team, Sandy gets targeted. And then there's our girl Clementine keeping her hair short. Look, she listened to the rules. Her hair looks good though. Her hair still looks good. But she did keep it short. She had to. Keep that hair short. She was smart. Like, honestly, I saw some random video on YouTube the other day where people just got into like fights. It was like random road rage video. And there was a woman. There were 2 women fighting, and one of them had long hair and one had short hair. Let's just say the woman with long hair got absolutely decimated just because she had long hair, because the other woman could just grab her by her hair. So Lee had it down. Lee was down about that, like 100% keep that hair short. Attack while taunted mod, best for attack if Tina's focused. If they get taunted, yeah, sure. Sandy waifu. I wish they did more story-based stuff in RTS around original characters. They've got so many RTS original characters, we don't see enough story-based stuff around them. Like, I bet some of you don't even know, like, Ivanova and Romanov are like husband and wife. Because that was only in the game for like one storyline. So unless you knew about that, you just don't know about it. Like when it comes to Valentine's events, they're not in there as the Valentine's couple. It's always the like OG couples that are in there. Give us Shield Lee just because it's Lee. I mean, I'd have probably sent him regardless. Telltale characters I instant ascend, not even thinking. Like, I ascended Kenny day 1, and I had a drop lead already, so I didn't care. I'll probably use him more now than I did then, because I was using my I was using a different team for my drop lead stuff. See, I'm down to barely any faction mates on this region now. It was like 5 days Romat where they were kicking Saver, yeah. And to be fair, them were Chuck's suggestions. He was about to whoop some ass. I guess that's actually true. Chuck was. It's really strange. I find a lot of those characters from season 1 had such longevity, like in terms of what people remember. Chuck was only in the game for like an episode and a half. Not even that. I think he was in like the game for one solid episode, like partway through one episode and partway through another episode. That was it. He didn't last one entire episode, like beginning, start to finish. Molly was only in the game for like an episode and a half max. One of my favorite characters. I'd love like a side story on Molly. That'd be so sick. It could be tragic as well. I actually wouldn't mind if like Molly died or anything, but it should be. I mean, I guess the thing with Molly is we got quite a lot of her storyline out of the way. But she was a badass. could have been like a Lily storyline. What happened to her when she left the group? Okay, I'm gonna complete this roadmap, this last stage, and then I'm gonna jump to my other region. Man on the Moon wants me to raid him. I need to note down all the RTS specific characters. There are a lot. There's like Sawyer, Romanov, Ivanova. These are like the ones that I remember at least. I think Victor. Victor was is a RTS character, I'm pretty sure. They should introduce an animal as an RTS character. Why didn't they put Kenny's son in the game? I think, I'm gonna just say this, I think there must be some rules on the age of characters that they can put in the game. Because AJ wasn't put in the game. I think it was because he was explicitly said that he was 6 years old. They might have got like permission to put Clementine in the game. There might have been some weird thing that they had to, I know some things they had to go through to get Clementine into the game because she's so young. Generally aren't allowed children in games, you know. Still haven't logged in for one day. Good to know. Good to know. Hopefully that resets though. Oh, not resets, that updates. Okay, switch into my other region. Even though he's not in the comics, I would really love a release of Daryl in the game. Yeah, it's not gonna happen though. Really unlikely. Unless they did like a one-off. But you know, if they did a release like that, he'd be a promo instantly. Like, it's a sad thing, but it would be a promo. Just the way the game is, unfortunately. Okay, let me just do this stage. There's Clem. Clem. I mean, we're literally beating the Are they kids though? They're all adults. They used to have biographies on the characters and it said their age or their age range. Really weird though, thinking back. This could be a spoiler here for the latest season of Telltale. But it's really weird that this character didn't show up in the game, but it's in this. They should have kept the biographies. I guess it would have been just a hassle to keep up with. But like, see the tabs up here? There would have been easy to make a biography tab down the right-hand side or something. And then it could have had, for comic characters, I just want to, they did it once. I think they did it with Alice in the promo. They did an inbox and it had a quote of the character and it said something along the lines of like, just some quote from a comic episode they're in. I think Alice wasn't in many, but that would have been sick just to have on a panel and just have maybe a piece of art from the comic as well. I don't know. George, for example, is an officer and above 40. Exactly. Didn't have to be too in depth. The stuff. I defended son. This guy wanted me bad. He wanted me bad. He's ranked 67 with that attack team. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Eyes Heath, okay. Got me in the end. Give me some rep though, thanks. Okay, Moon wants me to attack him. How do I get to the right panel? Angel. Oh, you've got Rosita now. We're gonna have more 8% weapons. Yeah, this is where it gets annoying. Double commands. So I think when you have double commands, I probably don't focus a command at that point. Oops, nearly took the wrong team. That was like... I wouldn't focus the command because they can both command. What's this one? Confuse. Taunt. That's only one enemy. I mean, that is actually annoying. With the current AI, if she taunts my shield, that I am in a lot of trouble, to be honest. I'm going to try and AP down a couple of people. Okay, if she taunts my shield, I think I'm in a lot of trouble. Because with the way that AI works now, they're going to just absolutely, you know, decimate one of my characters. He's going to command. As long as he doesn't attack anyone too important. Okay. I got kind of fortunate. Absolute defense. If I didn't stun Michelle first turn, I think that would have been a problem. You think they'll make Larry ascendable? I don't think they're gonna like specifically make Larry ascendable. There's only one Larry, right? Is there only one Larry? There's only one Larry, one Lily. What's your defense team? My defense team is here. Yeah. It's not ready yet, to be honest. I helped someone in the Discord in the RTS team build help channel lock. I think I gave her a good idea about Tobin. Nice. Everyone's if you ever see anyone type anything in my team build section, if you want to help someone out, go ahead. I try and help out when I can. But if you think you've got ideas, because it's all opinions, guys. Like, just because I say it in there doesn't mean it's fact or like it's the best thing there. It's just the thing I can come up with at the time. So I can be tired, or you know, I might come up with a bad idea. I might miss a character. It's the way it goes. You know, I'm not. It's not. There are different ways to do things. There are obviously things that are like slightly better than others. You can give arguments on why, but 100% if you have an idea and someone's asking for help, just go for it. Go for it. So I'm going to be just building AP weapons now, I think. I'm probably just going to be going for AP weapons now. The reason I'm building AP weapons on this region as well, even though I've got Michelle's weapon already done, is because I've got Camilla, so I can use AP weapons with her instead of Michelle. And that's where I can build a sort of team. So I'm probably going to go with offensive AP weapons, because I've got two already. Defensive. Now this is like Kate and Maggie, effectively. That's these weapons. No, I just need the offensive ones. You also mentioned me in it. Okay. I wish I had that Tobin. I got lucky. Not the last war whittle, because of the last war pool, because of the last war pool I got this guy. Or this gal. I'm probably happier that I got her than anyone I've got, just because, you know, Telltale fan. She's only my second season 4 promo character from Telltale. But she is one of the easier ones to get. Marlon and Rosie is quite difficult to get. Oh, unlock you. Okay, I'm only aiming for like 500k, I think, in this. Near enough. I'm just trying to get Riker for obvious reasons. We've got the same beard too. Keep trying. You want me to test a few teams? Alright. Interesting. But if I didn't have a disarm, these teams would be so much harder. It would be absolutely insane how hard these teams would be. Got stunts. Why they has he got high? He's not even got high attack. I don't even get it. I don't even get it. I probably should have rushed Yvette with Sandy, and then just, but I mean, it wouldn't have made much difference. I'll try again. Okay, so if I gets resisted, I'd probably go to a window, of which you have a few. I think I've impaired your Shiva both times as well. Oh no, I didn't impair it this time. Yoshiva is the scariest character for me, probably. Lacerators were the scariest character. I had a raid against someone earlier, someone friendly raided me, and it went to 30 turns. I was like, what? Everyone was full HP though. I didn't understand what was going on. Let me show you this friendly raid. Try and make me understand what happened here. 37 turns. I don't know what happened. I didn't even do that much damage. In 37 turns, I would have expected to have done more damage. I don't even know. I guess I got absolutely defended a lot. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just impaired a lot. There's an impair cleanse here though, in Erica. I guess my revives. It should show healing done or something like that. It would probably be ridiculous. Or like who did the rushes, because I did 19 rushes apparently. Like if my, like I've got heal over time and I've got bonus HP, that's a nice combo. Even though I've only got 2 healers. Nice combo. And that was a crazy one. I was like, I didn't even know what's going on. Have you tried a bleed team with Charlie lock? No, I don't really have Charlie properly leveled up. But why would you have Charlie in a bleed team? He doesn't have bleed on his rush, does he? He doesn't have bleed on his rush. Oh, he does. No, I didn't realize he had bleed on his rush. For some reason I thought he had his. He has it on his active, right? 100% heal reduction. Yeah, I thought that was on his rush. No, not tried it. I guess it'll be hard to get him to rush quickly, though. I don't know. I don't know. This is the region I've got a Lacerator on. I'm pretty sure I pulled Lacerator Rick twice, though, so hopefully I haven't got him on this region twice. Let me see. Rick is there. I think that's it. I don't know. Next team is up. Okay. Oh, I thought that was Alpha out of the corner of my eye. Did you stun me? Yeah. That was weird. Who has neutralize on your team? No, honestly, who has neutralized there? Am I missing something? Who neutralized her? Oh, he has neutralized. I thought that was command, sorry. I thought that was a command. So I've got to take him out. So I'm gonna get lacerated and who knows what else. Is it gonna be my turn soon? Cool. Cool. But the amount of ticks that did. So many ticks. Oh, I think they're dead. I think they're dead. Yeah. That was really strange though. The way they broke the attack like that. Oh, you're putting up another team. I think bleed teams will work against teams currently. But I don't think they'll work as well soon enough. Just because of the extra character that I'll get back. Which is going to be so nice. Which is going to be so nice to get back. Also, I don't like the fact that my Sandy keeps pain splitting with the shields. Like, I won't have that happen anymore, which is going to be massive. I think bleed teams on attack could work. I don't think defense bleed teams could work so well. Does that Lydia look exactly the same as the other Lydia in the portrait? When I say avatar, I mean portrait. She looks slightly different. She's got like a gold necklace here. And it looks like it either looks like she's wearing a shirt or there's just no shirt colour. I'm not sure. She's got more hair here maybe. And there's no necklace. It might be slightly more zoomed in. Her lips are in the middle of level 1 and the star, and her chin hits the actual stars. And in this one, It's exactly the same. I don't know then. I'm not sure. She's just got more hair in the other one. She doesn't look like she's got a shirt on the left-hand side. It's just like either or it's a grey shirt. But she's got a necklace on there, which she doesn't have on the other one. I think my idea for portrait is so nice. You'd instantly know which character it was as well that way. Got Donnie for 55 in the store. Yeah, I saw. I think a lot of people will pick this guy up. There's a lot of people who have been trying to ascend for him, especially some whales. But he's good for new people as well. If you're new to the game and you're willing to drop some money, that's a good offer. He's actually a pretty decent leader. He's Generation 2 as well, so he's pretty good. Alright, last one, man. Last one. Yeah, the only issue I ever had with this team was this guy. I guess this guy as well now. You're going with all the Guardians. Alright, so my Reflect Shield came into play. No absolute defense, no disarm on 2 attacks. Brilliant. Next game, appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. None of this is going to work though. That's the good thing. None of that works. But now it's all going to work. But some of it was only 1 turn, right? Finally disarmed him. Finally. Keep you disarmed. The thing with this team is, as much as it's like not a problem, the whatchamacallits are really annoying in this game. The status updates, and it lags attacks massively. If you've noticed, like when bleeds happen, when confuses happen and stuff like that, it makes things just last longer. The actual turn lasts longer. In terms of pure time, it takes ages. Okay, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. I'm done. I'm going to do some normal raids because I actually can just get some points, which I haven't done. I just haven't cared. Give me Riker. You want Riker that much? You've got like a build that you're ready to just put him into then. What's your team? That team is a total time suck. Yeah, pretty much. But if they ever fix the I don't know what you want to call it. It's like the ticks. Anything that makes ticks happen in the game is basically bugged right now. Has been for ages. They haven't ever looked at it. They may not even know it's an issue. I mean, I guess they must know it's an issue, but they've not really thought about it as an issue. That is a massive issue. take out both of the 2 green characters. I mean, okay. Yeah, that makes total sense. Makes total sense. Like, have you ever come up against teams that have like extra defense when above 60% HP? The amount of time it takes to just do 5 separate attacks on those characters, it takes ages of actual time. Just because of, I don't know why the ticked attacks take so long. Okay. Let's try and... Can actually let you bleed to death. Odds on. Okay. That, to be honest, other than 8% teams, I'm not actually trying to win. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, you probably could in the current AI status. Like, my team won so many raids at the weekend just because of the broken AI. Like, against the top 5 factions, whenever we face those guys, I was defending them all the time. But I'm not like, oh yeah, such a good team. It's just like, oh, I'm sorry guys, like, yeah, it's trash. That's the way it goes. It's happened so many times where Eric's got full AR but he hasn't got full AR. He didn't even attack. Oh, he got commanded. Okay. Let's see what happens this turn. Like, will his AR just disappear? Yeah, his AR just disappeared and then it went back up. I don't know what that's about. That's happened for like quite a little bit of time as well. Got no idea what it's about though. Paint them crimson. Okay. I think I'm gonna try my second White Sheeran and go for absolute defense. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could try. Could take you a while though. Guess it depends on what your 8% weapon position is like. Like, it took me a while to get the did it reset again? Did it really reset again? No, it's actually just been removed due to, I guess, an issue. They need to compensate people now for this. Even though there'll be people who are getting stuff for free, like I've just done stuff and got stuff for free. They need to compensate people for the, you know, for the issue. Other games will do the same. It doesn't have to be much.
Other games do currency, but I don't see that happening here. I mean, I can get ahead of the game on this region. What can I do quickly? Can I get some? I can get some territory attacks in. I wonder if it includes walker attacks. Maybe attacks on 1-star territories. Are there even any 1-star territories? No. You got a 20%. Oh, nice. Yeah, but you got 5-8%. But if there are any attached weapons you want them on, whether that's more important for you, I don't know. How many G2 Ricks did you have? Did you only have one? I mean, honestly, I don't think the 8% weapons are that great on defense. They've never caused me too much of an issue, because generally I can outlast the first rush wave, and then after the first rush wave, it's useless. A lot of people just DC, or they have really bad. Like I watched, I'm not gonna call any names out here, but I've watched other YouTubers, and I've seen their attack sequences, and it's really terrible. Like, they're attacking the wrong characters in the wrong order, or they're not using. Like I saw someone where legitimately 2 rushes were about to go off. They had a Bruce, and they tried to disarm one of them rather than using the active to just stop them from rushing. And they would have had rushes up the next turn themselves. So it's like they lost the raid because of that. And then they started getting angry, saying the game was stupid. When they literally could have stopped that from happening themselves. And the only thing I ever like blame on the game is the game. I didn't put a team in. Oops. I wonder if those counted though. They did. Oh, okay, I can get 2 free raid cans potentially. Try for 2 free raid cans. Because if they're resetting everything again, I might as well get something I can get. Doesn't look good now. The whole thing is just gone. Yeah, it does look that way. I mean, I got Michelle and Cal plus Kukri, Karu Knife, and a fuse blade. Okay, so you should probably go for extra non-attached weapons then. I'm only going for 1 attached weapon on Michelle. The rest I'm going to try and get 5 non-attached. That way, if other characters come out, I can stop them straight away. I mean, I know it's like long term, but let's say Maggie comes out right now, you haven't got the weapon for it, right? Unless you have to use certain other characters already. Like you have to use Cal and Michelle in that situation. I mean, that's still fine. Those are still good characters to use. So, but like. You have to. I think Cal's pretty good though. It's a good job you got huge the second time rounds. The character you need is Raven, man. The character you need is Raven with that fast team, because she makes it so that they become windowless the second turn. So then she becomes the focus. Raven is like a... I don't know, Raven's a really good character. I think she's the best character you can pull for a defense team as a non-whale, in terms of just getting lucky. Because of how much of a difference she makes. Negan maybe as well, but he's completely RNG. I only got 1 G2 Rick and his absolute defense play is perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not saying reset that, but if you had a second one, you might want to go for a 100% Rick. Oh man, I'm happy I got that absolute defense on Mercer. That's been. I mean, it hasn't actually been that much of a struggle. I think that was like still within the first 10 goes, or it was like at 10 goes. Michelle's one's been pain, man. Alright, reset my game. I think that's it. Like, oh no, that's a territory thing, isn't it? That could be a territory thing. Let me see.
No. How many more attacks do I need to do? 5. I don't think I recorded my last attack. What's my energy? No, it did. Okay. What does rest stop even do? What did I just get? Scavenger mission success rate. Okay then. Oh no, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. I don't really need that one either. No, Junkyards is the same. Prison. Oh, whatever. Yeah, she would be awesome. I mean, her she did pull fair, yeah. I mean, she looks cool as well. She's all round an awesome character. Although a lot of the teams I came up against with, like, in raids, I managed to decimate. Like, I came up against a Doc Stevens, her, Zachary, Negan, and Donnie Lee quite a few times. Didn't have any issues. I can't remember why I didn't have any issues. I think it was because I could AP boost my Kate to get turn 2 focus, and then I could just lay into Raven, and then the elusives would wear off. The downside was, if I did want to rush early with Michelle, it was risky because I could kill, or I could hit Negan, which obviously was not what you want to do. That's what I was complaining about in my last video. If you saw me complaining about it in the Violet video, just it came down to that a lot of the time, whether I was going to win or lose a raid is if Michelle's second part of Michelle's rush hit somebody like Negan. Go after Hospital, Fort Town. I think Hospital was taken, or I'd already done it without dropping the team there. I only want to go on for 2-star territories as well. Lag much. Let's see if I can attack Hospital. It's reset already, but I don't think 33 energy is enough. Let's see if they've done a forum update. I doubt they will have. Update: if you're not seeing the new daily missions, you will have to wait until your event missions on a global timer and are available for everyone level 15. Level 15 above event missions, okay. Let's put a team in. Yeah, looking at the forums, it looks like a lot of people have got the issues. Them issues. I kind of feel sorry for the devs sometimes. It was fine in beta. If you tried it in beta, it was absolutely fine. And now there's an issue that pops up when it goes live. They should have just made the first event last only like a week and make it like a smaller limited time one. Maybe just give people only a week to do it and then afterwards make it 20 days. I know this is just me thinking, I don't know. It's easy, 2020 hindsight and all that. That's the thing, AJC, like, there weren't any issues until it went live in May. It was fine in beta. And also, like I said, there wouldn't be any problems. Like, no one would really care too much if there weren't already just so many problems with the game right now. It's just, again, it just stacks up, unfortunately. Got my free stuff. 2 raid cans, yay! Yay! I wonder what the issue was, like, because it's not recognizing that I've logged in. It didn't do the level up Adrenaline Rush 1-time mission either. I just feel sorry for anyone who spent partial coins here. There's going to be some people who will need compensation 100% for coins. That's why they should have left the coins part out of it until it was 100% solid. Hey, whatever. Okay, I think... Oh no, I've got the missions to do on my other region still. I've got the missions on my other region. I'll do those. I think I've got 2 pulls on this region. I'm going to save them for when I transfer. Just because Chambers. As a running joke, yeah. I get you. I get you. Okay, let me do the mission here. Did I complete already? No, I'm stage 4. Have you guys tried to do world map, high level world map without a shield? With like low level characters like 5 stars and 4 stars on, like try and do like with the current AI. It's horrible, man. I tried it. It's really horrible. Like this is with a shield, yeah, but I'll attack with the shield the first turn. Yeah. How can you come back from that unless you've got a revive, which a lot of people don't have? There's no way, and you've got to do 4 waves. You're gonna lose a character first stage, so that means you have to take like smelling salts and stuff to pick this character back up. Like, I'm just glad it's potentially getting changed now, man. Glad. 0 testing, man. It was in beta. It was in beta. It worked in beta. That's the thing. I tested in beta. It worked fine. Why didn't she shield? Why did she rush? Why she did that active? Okay. Did you see the event release? Yeah, it got removed. I guess it's because there was an issue with it. Something wasn't updating. Adrenaline Rush wasn't updating. What else wasn't updating? Login didn't seem to be updating. A bunch of login giveaways. Yep. I saw the event stuff. I mean, this is a hard roadmap, to be fair. What are the stats on some of these guys? Like 3.6k. I don't think you're going to have to come up against this too early in world map, but yeah. Oh, she had messed up hair. Okay, Piper comes in with that, like, I don't know what you want to call it, Celtic goddess hair. And then Leon's just like, oh my God. All these guys. Who was the one who had bad hair? She was there for like a split second. Damn. We need her in the game as an actual character. I was excited when I saw it. Made me want to play hard again. Difficult because it's gone. I mean, if it needs to be fixed, it needs to be fixed. It's better than it's not fixed than 23 days in. It's like, oh, there's issues. It does look like it's got a lot of potential though. This is like a test run. It was a launch event. If they can make it so it goes with events as well. Like, they should just limit it to 14 days and put some fire tokens in there. It doesn't have to be too much, like 2 pulls or something. Log in for 10 days, get 1 pull. Log in for 7 days, get 1 pull. Log in for 14 days, get 2 pulls. That would have been good. Would be Leon with bad hair. Would not be Leon. Yeah, it's not Leon. He's got the fabulous hair. They all got good hair. Piper, like I said, the Celtic goddess style looking hair. We've got, what's her name? Roxy. Nice hair as well. It might be after this. It might go back to her. Let's see if it goes back to her now. See, her hair was horrendous. Okay, it didn't pop up with anything. Piper's hair is just amazing. Wonder what type of character she's gonna be. It'll be awesome. I guess she's gonna be a promo. So I don't mind that too much. Because the other characters in there, one was part of an event, one was part of leagues. That's how Marvel Strike Force does it, and I think they do it really well. They release 5 characters, and they've got synergy with each other. One's free to play, like grindable in an event. Like the current event in Marvel Strike Force is Psylocke. Then they've released Colossus as a raid tournament, effectively. Road Survival knows it. No, it's a raid tournament. In that game, it's called Blitz, and it's a raid tournament rewards. And then you've got Phoenix, who's like the hardest one to get because you have to have other characters really high level to be able to get her. But if you've got those characters high level, it's almost a free character. They're called legendary characters. Those sort of characters. They're hard to come by though. I think there's one other character, but I don't know. It might be one that's like pulls only. And they do that all the time. And they do that really well. And there's, as much as they've got like a whiny scene as well, they've got a much better game in balance. Game music is a bit loud. It's like 6%. Get down to 4.5. Any idea on release of Legacy of Cinnable? I made a video about it last week. Check it out on my channel. But the answer is no. If you don't care to watch the video. But it definitely needs to come out because it's been a long time. I put the time frame of release on there and it isn't good. It isn't a good look, you know. I mean, unless they've got good reasoning to do it, this is like the worst state the game's been in terms of morale for a long time. And Legacy Ascendables do help, but not like to try and fix an issue. It's a consistent release once a month at least. Should be like 3 to 4 every 2 months though. And we've had one in the last 3 months right now. 90 days, one release, and that's ongoing. You know, closer to 100 days now than we were at 90 days. I'm pretty sure it's like 97 days now. Or you're a bit too quiet. Okay, one second, my mic might be. Hopefully that's a little bit better. If you lose your account, screenshot as much as you can, including your account ID. Yeah, you you should always make a purchase as well, as much as that sounds ridiculous, but if you just make one purchase, there's a purchase here that's really cheap. Or at least there was one for like less than £1, like a $1 purchase. That ties your bank account to your game. I mean, you can just link it to Facebook and you don't have any issues, but some people have major issues with tying it to their Facebook for whatever reason. It's down to them, that's the personal choice, but there is the repercussions of that in terms of not being able to get your account back easily. Like if I lost my device tomorrow and I bought a new device, I could get back on my account straight away. Wouldn't have to contact support, nothing. But some people don't want to go do that for whatever reason, I don't know. Like no one knows I play Road to Survival, who's on my friends list, unless because I'm quite attached to it. It doesn't do anything like that. Some people think it does, I don't know. I lost my account once and even a purchase didn't work. Well, it 100% should have if you just contacted support with your purchase ID. Desperate Robbo, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to stream it for a little bit longer. Not much, but a little bit. How long is left on the Hordes tournament? I need to find the... let me just go on their Twitter. Calendar got updated. Okay. Faction level up and no, not even oh no, faction raid is Wednesday to Friday. What? Why are they changing the days? Ah, it's so annoying. That should be a Hordes tournament and put the faction raid at the weekend. I don't know why they keep changing stuff. It's actually annoying, man. So I'm not going to be able to do my 0 to 2 400s idea for the weekend. Thanks. We missed her. She had the terrible hair. She needs to get in the game. She needs to be in the game. Okay, I've got a couple of pulls in the Fire Stash. One pull, in fact. I'm actually less pulls on this region than my other region. We had a lot of stacked up Faction Assault tokens, to be fair. Okay, yeah, just need to get the kites. Yeah. How many kites have I got now? 3. 7 more to get. I don't think I'm gonna get 33 pulls, however. I might get like another 13. I'll be lucky if I get like 1 a day. I'm not sure what our Faction Assault situation is like. Oh, we can run 2. Nearly. Oh yeah, we can run 2. So we're a little bit behind on the Faction Assaults. That's not too bad then. So I've got another 1, 2, 2.5 pulls. I mean, it's a shame that Level Up's the only tournament that's giving good amounts of these tokens. The other tournaments aren't giving good fire tokens. This one's giving 2.5 pulls nearly, and the other one's only giving like 1.5, less than 1.5. Just a lot of resources need to be spent to actually get 3 million consistently. How long's left on this Walker Hordes tournament? 26 days. And there's not a Walker Hordes tournament scheduled for this week. And there wasn't one last week. And there wasn't one the week before. So there's a 4-week gap between Walker Horde tournaments. That's so bad. But we get bad AI wars every 2 weeks though. Great. They must be working on a big update. I don't know. I don't know. Do you remember which tunes you had? Scopely will ask a bunch of questions on that. Horde started. No Hordes. No Hordes event for ages, apparently. How good would you rate 6-star Tobin? He's actually a pretty good defense character. I've seen people talk about how good he is on offense, but not many usable characters with him at the moment. With him free to play at least. They must be working. Oh yeah, I mean, they could be. Every event that's come out has been like ages. Walk Hordes, massively long event. Fire Stash, massively long. Like, there's not been no short-term events really. A lot of them have been ones that last a long time. Which region is your main? I spend more time on Chambers. Right now, at least. Even roadmaps aren't consistent. Yeah, the roadmaps aren't popping up properly and stuff. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff they need to fix. Not enough stuff. A lot of stuff. I'm just gonna actually can here. Need the gear. Need the gear. I didn't think that one long map that's in now. I didn't like that one long road map that's in now. You mean the one that's up for fire tokens? I don't mind that too much. I don't mind that. We got 3 saved in the other faction as well. We just need to transfer over on them. Ah, okay. Well, I guess the good time to do it. I mean, look at this. This is the AI, man. Look at this. It's so terrible. That's literally gear map farming with like all 6-star characters. Can you imagine having to do this with 5-star, like being new to the game and having to do that? I just don't think about that stuff. I think about new players a lot when I think about how things are going to get introduced and the effect it's going to have on your game. I have an account that's pretty low level though. I'm rank 1 in level up in my region right now. Ah, okay. That's nice. That's nice. I've never really... I mean, I've only tried to... I mean, I have 1 level ups. But I've never really tried to win level ups consistently. I think I've won 2 level ups, 1 on each region. Come top 3, top 5, top 10 multiple times. Mainly I look at the milestones. I like the way other games do it more, if I'm honest. There's a lot of, like, because they've got the Tapjoy offers, you get to see other games, and I get to see how other games do their reward structures and stuff. Not so much like how good the rewards are for the game, just how they dish out rewards is much nicer. But yeah. But there's another tournament, another game that I play, just from time to time. Like every day, I put 20 minutes in or something, and it's hilarious. Their raid tournament doesn't have a live leaderboard, so you don't know who's first place. But no one in that game seems to be annoyed at that fact. That's crazy, right? Imagine you didn't know who was first place of a raid tournament right now. Like, a raid tournament starts today, and you didn't know that who was first place until the end, until it finished. That'd be crazy. What's up, Goran? What's up? I've returned and the stream's still going. You guys don't realize how long other people stream for. I don't stream for that long. I stream for like 3 to 4 hours. There are some people who stream for like 6 to 8, you know? There was a couple of times I've done those long streams I was planning to do one this weekend, but it's not going to happen now apparently because I just saw the tournaments this weekend and it's not going to be the way they've gone against their normal schedule of tournaments, unfortunately, for whatever reason. You're going to ascend Rise to Power Rick? Nice. Nice. I'm playing Star Trek, which is made by Scopely as well, and the reward structure is trash. Yeah, I don't know how it works in that game. I've not tried it. Because that's more of like a base building defense style game. Not really into those sort of games on mobile. I don't mind them on PC so much. But on mobile, I'm just like, nah, it's not my thing. Didn't really try it out though. I could be very wrong. The other game I'm playing 2 other games just mainly because I wasn't enjoying Road to Survival as much, so I just wanted to test out some other games just to have fun, you know. Games you want to have fun. Playing Walking Dead No Man's Land, having a lot of fun in that game. It is a much more relaxed game. Everything doesn't seem centered around money, and honestly, when the offers pop up, I look at them because I know it's not centered around money. I'm like, you know, I'm thinking about spending money more, you know. Weird, right? It's weird because I'm enjoying my time in that game a lot more. It's just weird how it goes. But anyway, enjoying that game quite a lot. And the other one I'm playing is Marvel Strike Force. The thing I love about Marvel Strike Force is I'm getting characters, and you know, if you're pay to win, you just get characters faster and to a higher like rating. Whereas if you're free to play, you'll still get the character, you just won't get them as high rated as quickly. Did you ever play Marvel War of Heroes? No. I have seen this new Marvel game that's come out. It's like a MOBA, kind of like League of Legends. On mobile phone though. There's a streamer I tune into every now and again who's from Marvel, the Marvel stuff, and who's playing it. You're going to be playing Black Ops 2 Zombies on mobile. Okay. Well, enjoy that, man. Enjoy that. Okay, I'm gonna stream for like 20 more minutes and hit the 3-hour mark. I like to get them round numbers. There's nice round numbers. Anything you guys want me to do? I could try and build that burn team on my other region. I was wanting to do it for the weekend. I'm actually pretty disappointed. I'm not going to be able to stream that this weekend, to be honest. Oh well. So I don't need to have it be a fast team because... just because. So it doesn't have to have Michelle lead. So I can take more of a defensive leader. I have Michelle in the team most likely. Can maybe have a Guardian. I probably should still have a shield for the time being until the AI is tweaked a little bit. But I want to have Naya in there. Name. I want to see if I got this Rick. Not sure if I did. I'm pretty sure I pulled him in 2 regions. I don't know why I've got that in my head. Like, yeah, I pulled that Rick. He might still be a 5-star though. No, apparently I just didn't pull him. I don't know why I imagined that I pulled him. Not sure why. I guess she would have to be the leader. I just want to try out a burn team. Just for fun. I don't really have any other characters that I can really take though. Because, I mean, the only characters that I can switch around are basically Ezekiel and Naya, because I need Yumiko because I don't have a disarm. I need Koa because of the AI. I need Michelle because of the leader. I guess I don't have to take him. Who could I take? I guess I could try him out. I don't think his rush is up. It's not. Let me get his rush up. Is her rush up? I think it is. No, I need to get her rush up as well. I need an 8% weapon. So his rush is going to be mad slow. Uh, 66. He'll... Oh no, he might just get... No, he won't. He'll just be under. He'll be at like 64 or something like that. I need to get AP on these now. We'll give her the confused weapon. Okay. Okay, let's mod you more offensively. We'll do damage against, doesn't really matter too much. We'll give you stun resist, yes. And then we'll give you, we won't give you burn. We'll give you bleed. I think we'll give you bleed. Need to rank up a bleed. $192 bleed. Actually, that's really good. That's 8 off of the max. That's actually a really, really, really good bleed, right? Moon will know more. That's a good bleed. I think that's actually a really good bleed. Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, I'm playing Marvel Strike Force. That's actually a really good bleed. I'm happy with that. We'll give him a burn though. I'm not sure what my best burn mod is. They're both attack. Oh no, there's one down here. 254. That's so high. 254, 22. So 254 is the highest, but it's on crit set. He can be quite tanky. Defense on defense. I can give him HP set. HP on defense. HP on HP. So I'll tank him out a little bit. My only stun resistor here. He's not really got a good setup, to be honest. I guess I just make him defensive against something. Doesn't really matter what too much. I guess this is the only one I've got maxed out. Not really the best set of mods. Doesn't need to be offensive. Okay, I'll just upgrade their rushes. That was a really good bleed, I think. That was a really good bleed. Thanks a lot, Constantine. Thank you very much. Have a good day, man. Hope the rest of your day's cool. I need like 5 for Naya, 7 for the other dude. That's 5. 1. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I ended up getting Riker as a 5-star. Nice. Thanks for the congrats. I'm really happy with getting Violet. I mean, even if she was trash, I'd be happy because she's Telltale. But the fact that she's good is even better. Okay, I should have maybe ascended her. I mean, upgraded her, but. Okay, and she's got a burn active. Probably is fine not to use that. let's level up this dude. Okay. Maxed out his rush. Just give him an extra few levels as well. Okay. I'm gonna sell that trainer just because he's annoying me. Save. And then we'll just try a raid with this team. I'm probably gonna absolutely get wrecked. It's gonna be really slow. That's the downside. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be too slow. But this could be like an anti-Negan team that I could build here. If I had a Lacerator as well, it would be even better. Obviously, when I can remove Koa, I'm gonna have a little bit more freedom. I want to attack with the right team here. No. Where is it? Where did I build it? I did save the team, right? There it is. I guess I could just go against a team like this straight away. Yeah, already it's like, eh. Okay, so they've got no command, so I mean I could just hit with him and then spread. Oh no, wrong one. But then she's gonna bleed as well, right? What's his health? 2,500. And I just try and confuse this one. Okay, and I just keep stacking the bleed and spreading the other flame. In the meantime, just getting my rush up a little bit maybe. Whose rush don't I care about? What's his active? Oh, his active is actually okay. Don't care about his rush so much. Ah, damn it. Okay, already like I'm in trouble just because of that. Oh, and she AP gained. Wait, why didn't he shield? Oh, he died. Okay. Oh, he cleanses himself. Oh, he's so OP. I forget this. Oh, he's so broken, man. It's not even a joke. That guy's so broken. I forget. I just totally forgot he full cleanses himself. It's like, yeah. Worst team to test it out against. One of the most OP characters in the game. It is him I have to attack first. Okay. I kind of don't mind if he gets his AP. Confuse him would be best though. He didn't do anything to me, right? I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, she's gonna kill him. But I should kill them all with this, like combo. Like that. Naya has potential, I think. Naya has some potential. I maybe don't need to bring Javi. I'm literally bringing him to debuff. He cleanses everyone and fully heals himself. Yeah, he's a broken character, isn't he? Like, you should try and I don't know, increase the skill of the game rather than decrease it. But I guess they got to be able to sell characters somehow. All teammates recover from all penalties. This character regains up to 100% max HP. Yeah, totally balanced character. Totally balanced. Totally balanced. Plus the main AP drain and hemorrhage. Yeah. I mean, it's literally like he's a broken character. It's pretty obvious. Stun one enemy for 4 turns. Like, man, times must have been hard when they brought out Zachary. Like, we gotta sell some characters, guys. Money's down. Wait. Let's look in the legendaries, right? Let's see what free-to-play character came out around the same time. So Joshua, who's actually pretty decent. His active's like, his rush can be pretty nice when it goes off. But yeah, doesn't even come close to Zachary. Regina, yeah, pretty decent too. Pretty decent. Doesn't even come close to Zachary. Charlie, yeah, pretty good. Rush, it's got a unique specialist skill. Very rare to have a unique specialist skill come out in free-to-play first. He's so good, I would actually go ahead and say maybe he was meant to be a promo. That's how good he is. Honestly. Like, originally he was going to be a promo and then they made him a League's character. The weird bit is, though, they made Regina the expensive character that season. I think he's much better than Regina is. At least, he's better than Regina was meant to be. Regina was brought out as an offensive character. Obviously, is not very good on offense, but turned into a really good defensive character just because how main works. Like, look how limited her rush is. 1600 to 2. Yeah. 1000 to 5, minus 20 AP. Like, and he's 66 AP. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Oh, running out of teammates. What is the perfect defense team for a Rise to Power Rick? I don't know. I don't think Rick's like a amazing defense character. Lucho, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. I just watched this on YouTube. Someone team is S10 straightly because of League Season 1 Mirabelle. Yeah, S rating is all about stats. That's what it means. Doesn't mean the team's good. It just means your stats are good. The only thing that S rating is going to affect is your multiplier. So again, S10 is nice just to get the multiplier up, but that's about it. You only have to set your team once to get that multiplier up, I think, as well. Missions disappeared. I wonder if they've updated the forums now. Have they updated the forums? New event missions, top post. Nothing updated yet. Maybe there's a reply somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people kicking off on the forums. The thing is, it was absolutely fine in beta. What more can they do? I tested it in beta, didn't have any issues. It goes live and for some reason it has issues. They obviously tried to fix it, couldn't fix it, so they had to take it down. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. Let me do a switcheroo again. But yeah, I don't think Rise to Power Rick is a defense team character, to be honest. Try to play Black Ops 2 Zombies on console. Nah. No. I don't play shooting games on console, man. I literally despise shooting games on console. I don't have much respect for anyone who does either. Just saying, I know that's like a real like elitist thing to say, but it's 100% PC or like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to switch across to another game, guys. I'm going to show you Marvel Strike Force. Just something that they do in that game, just so you can understand what I'm saying. Because some of it you don't understand, you're like, oh yeah, that sounds great. But just so you understand how it works in that game. So I'm just going to load that game up. Just for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to shut down my stream. So if you're only here for The Walking Dead, thank you very much for tuning in. but I'm just going to show you how something works in this game so you understand. Because this is another game I've tested out a little bit, and this is what frustrates me about The Walking Dead in terms of like balance of characters. Now you see the power of Zachary there. The power of Zachary in that game, in Road to Survival, that power is never going to come to free to play ever. Zachary is going to be a promo character forever because he's so overpowered. If he became a free to play character, it would massively change how the game worked, and they'd have to bring out even more ridiculous characters to make people want to buy them. Yeah? That doesn't work in Strike Force that way. It doesn't work in this game that way. There must be a way they can implement this into Road to Survival in some way. I don't know how they can implement it, but they must be able to implement it some way. Where basically, in this game, all characters are shard based. So you get, I can get every single character in this game. Every single character. Now I may only be able to get them to like 3 or 4 stars, but I can get every single one, you know? And that just seems a lot more balanced to me. It does take a long time to load, that is one thing to know. It does take a long time to load. But release, like for instance, they released the character 2 weeks ago, or 1 week ago. Last Monday, I think it was. And I got her already. And not have I just got her, I've also ranked her up 1 star. This character that you can see in the middle, this one with all the fire around her, she's part of the new release. Colossus in the bottom left hand corner, the metal guy, Psylocke in the very bottom left hand corner, the one that's pink, purple. These are brand new release characters. Cyclops in the top left hand corner as well. Now some of these are going to be harder to come by, but you're generally going to be able to get them at the lowest rating. So you're going to have it on your roster, whereas so the power is still going to be in your roster, just the different levels of power based on how much you spend, how much you grind, how lucky you get. Whereas in Road to Survival, it's like you've got the character, you don't have the character. There's no in between. And that's the biggest downside of Road to Survival for sure. And damn, does this game take a long time to load. Also, this game, I will say compensation in this game is pretty immense. There was an issue once for like a second, and 99% explored. That's great. And they comped everyone for so much compared to how much it like affected people. Okay, so I'll go to my roster, and you can see the characters I've got. I've not played for a while. I did take quite a big break from this game, so. But in terms of all the characters I've got, there's no promo characters. There's just the amount of strength they've got. That's the only promo. So you can see these characters down here, the ones in grey, I don't have right now. Okay? It's like Black Panther, I don't have. Cable, I don't have. Thanos, I don't have. But you can see I've got shards of these characters. It's like 90 out of 100. So for this character, I've got 90 shards out of 100. I think the best one to give you is Groot. You guys know who Groot is, right? From Guardians of the Galaxy. 93 out of 100 I've got of him. Now, you can farm the character and get him from world map stages. So I go into find, and I can farm the character. Now, you can only farm it 5 times a day. I've already farmed it 4 times, and it's random whether you get him or not. And today I did. I got 2 shards. And you can get a maximum of 10 shards. So tomorrow I could get the last remaining 6 I need, and then I'd get the character. Just as simple as that. Just as simple as that. And then after I've got the character, I can keep farming that stage to level his stars up. You know, you can just keep doing that. And that's why I've got some characters which are very high star rating. And my everything's lagging today. I want to go ahead and say it's my internet connection most likely. But like, this is the character I unlocked just the other day. One of my favorite Marvel characters. She's in an event, and I can rank her up to 3-star, which I'll do. And the way the rewards work in this game as well, which is awesome, is if I go to milestones, which are running 24/7. These milestones here. There's spend world energy, fight battles in the world map and stuff, and you get premium ore fragments constantly. So you're getting premium pools for free. I get like average 1 a day at least, just from how much I play. I don't know, I just still feel this game is much more rewarding, and I think Road to Survival has that potential. So a lot of it is just, and this game has like legitimately, guys, I don't know, 100 times more people playing it. It's ridiculous. I'm not getting to rewards every day. I just feel like I'm constantly progressing, whereas in Road to Survival it can feel like I'm not. It can be weeks between getting something that actually makes a difference, and that's just so slow. You know? I can't actually show you. It has better login, better reward structure as well for the logins. They have logins every month. And look, this is me autoing a map. You ready? So I go onto the actual map itself. I've completed this stage already. And if I want to repeat the stage, I click auto win times 10. I just seem to be saving a lot more time as well, you know? I don't have to spend as much time playing this game. Whereas, you know, you need those scavenge tokens in Road to Survival. Everything's just disappointing at the moment. And this is all getting like fragments to get enough to do another free pull. To get another free pull to get more shards to get the character up another level, you know? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like I've been farming this character. Let me see if I can get him, because I think I'm really close. What am I on? Oh, I'm not that close. So I'm nearly close to getting Venom. We get 6. So tomorrow I could get him. I don't know. I don't know. I'll refresh again actually, just to show you like what it's like when you get a character. I don't mind about the cores and stuff in this game. So hopefully I actually get enough. Please get 4. Oh my god. So I need one more. I need one more Venom. I'm not gonna refresh it this time. I actually can't get enough. So I need one more Venom and then I just get the character just like that. I know every day I can see myself progressing in the game. And I like to play games for fun. That's the massive downside of Road to Survival right now. Bring back the fun. Bring back the fun. More progression would be nice. I think I can get Venom from here. Get a free pull every 2 hours on this basic wheel. Okay, no Venom. But tomorrow. Tomorrow I get 2 characters. Tomorrow I get 2 characters. Whereas Road to Survival... I could legitimately not get another character for like another 3 months. Now, I'm talking about characters that just are characters, not even ones that will make the difference. Like, I ascended Sawyer, the last ascendable that we got. He hasn't made a difference, but at least it's a character. You know? I don't know. Legacy Ascendables is the only way around that. The only way they could fix that is consistent Legacy Ascendable releases. 3 to 4 every 2 months, I don't think is too much to ask for personally. But that could just be me. I don't know about you guys. That could just be me. But I think I'm going to leave my stream there, guys. Obviously, I think Road to Survival still got a way to go to be at the place it needs to be. It's basically, we've always been in this spot though, where it's like it could be better, which is unfortunate. Hopefully, they just need one one strong person in a position of power, that's Scopely, to come in and make that change. So far, it hasn't really happened. Getting overruled by money a lot of the time, unfortunately. Just not realizing that the more players you have in your game, the more money you're going to make, you know? But yeah. Nice roster. What, in Road to Survival? I mean... yeah, I guess. I've got a lot of 6 stars. Not a lot of them, like, not a lot of attacking strength, that's the thing. Attacking strength has always been, like, proper bottlenecked for free-to-play. But in Marvel Strike Force, I have a really good roster. Because I've worked hard at it, and I feel like I got rewarded because of that hard work, you know? And a lot of that game is solo, so it's not like a character's going to be released and my entire roster is useless. Whereas that can happen in this. Like, Negan gets released. Michelle is suddenly a lot worse because of the second part of her rush in terms of just randomly attacking another. I nuke half my team with that. I don't know. Like I said, I hope the AI stuff manages to fix things a bit nicely, but we'll see how it goes, guys. My next stream will be Thursday. I did hope to do a weekend stream raiding this weekend, but it does look like the faction raid's been moved to the week for whatever reason, for the first time ever. It's going to be during the week, where they should have a Walker Hordes tournament 100%. They've moved that for some reason. Whatever. But that is going to be the end of my stream today, guys. I will see you on Thursday. I'll be on Mama Deadhead stream tomorrow night, though, if you are on there. I always chill out on Mama Deadhead stream. But that's the end of my stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.
You